Hey guys, today we are with Karol Rybakowski. Tell me more about your hobbies, like paintings, video games.
Yeah, from beginning when I was, kid, I always loved video games, like from Nintendo, PlayStation. I like chess. Before I play football when I was kid. So I play football, play chess, and I stopped to drawing and painting when I don't remember 8, maybe more. But if I try something and I'm not good in this, I leave this because everything I do, I try to do this, in the best way. But if you want to do something in the best way, you need a lot of time.
Of course.
Yeah. So I still can play chess, but if you have some level, if you need to go, higher, you need to have trainer or something. Go to club. But now I have a lot of work, family, and I don't have so much time. But always after work, if I have, I try to paint something, draw or play. If I don't have enough time for painting, because I don't like to prepare everything, sit and spend only 1 hour. So if I have 1 hour or 2, I prefer to play chess or computer. Now is nice because it's internet, so you can play with another guys from another country. Before you need to meet with friends and play normal, but I still prefer play normal, but with time now is problem, so I play online.
Which kind of game do you prefer?
The best for me, like from chess, strategy.
Okay.
But for complicated games with if you play story or something, you need still a lot of time or save every 1 hour. But now I like to play like FPP. I don't. So Battlefield, Quake.
Yeah.
I still have all Nintendos.
Okay.
And
Also, there's the Switch one?
dual screen,
Okay.
Switch,
Okay.
even small with Mario. I collect all, and now I play with my son. So yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'm imagine, when your child asking you to play, and you want to play.
Yeah, of
In
course.
the past, my dad wasn't, so happy
No,
to play.
I'm
because-
worse than him. He feel bored. I know.
And you win, or your son win?
No, no. He win, but
Okay.
I let him win.
Okay.
Because it's my son.
My dad always try to win, but never get the win, and so quit. Like in 30 minutes, quit every time.
Yeah. My son have the same. If he didn't win, it's
High stop
finish.
game.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to let him.
I try to teach him, how to play chess, but he have 4,
Yeah.
so it's still complicated. But I hope in future we can play together.
Do you like also like Netflix or something?
Yes, I like. Maybe it's weird, but I like everything about serial killers.
Okay. No, it's
Yeah.
I have a lot
From
of friends that love it.
Silent of the Lamb, From that film, I like all. I try to find always some documentary or everything about. I like to know. I don't know how to explain in English. How feel
The fear.
the guy.
Yeah.
What is in his mind?
Yes, the same maybe like psychology.
Yeah.
They want to
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what's in the mind.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, it's I like this kind of films.
I like to, but the horror one you love too, or
What?
the all horror film?
Horror.
Horror.
I like, but for me, it's more funny than scary.
Yeah,
I know
course.
it's horror
Yeah.
and a lot of blood, and
Yeah.
I can look, but I like to think about everything
Mhm.
when I look on the screen. So more like psychology.
Yeah, of course, of course. I saw a lot of Netflix films with psychology or
Yeah, yeah.
behind the scene of killer.
And I very like from last time in Poland is more popular. I like stand up.
Okay,
I look on the
okay.
watch every time.
Maybe it's different the Netflix from Italy to Poland, but some of the most famous telefilm or film are maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the same
Mhm.
because we don't have we have like 2 or 3 Polish. I don't remember even the name of the
famous
serial.
Okay,
Yeah, but it's nice, but it's still not like
okay.
Game
USA.
of the Thrones.
Yeah, of course. But Italian too is not the same.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
still.
It's nice, but you need to understand. It's better to when you live in Poland, you understand this more because you understand the time and everything. So it's always different. Even with stand up is the same. If you hear this in Poland, you need to know the context.
Mhm.
So when you look on the US, stand-uppers or
Mhm.
something, it's hard to understand if you don't know the situation of everything. Yeah, so
It's completely
yeah,
different.
yeah.
But it's funny to try to
Yeah.
understand. Did you try the Last of Us? The
Last
new
of
one?
Us? Yes.
The second one.
Yeah, I like from the first one
Mhm.
and the second, but I like to. If I don't have so much time, I like to play with normal. I don't know how to explain with normal people. Like
Okay.
when I go to server with 100, it's real guy.
It's different.
It's not bot, because when I play in the game with computer, they always have own schema. Schem.
Bugs or glitch. You mean?
I don't know how to explain. If you have bot,
Yeah.
you have own movement and everything,
Okay.
and it's always the same.
Okay. Yes.
And with
With
normal
person,
people,
yeah,
it's different. So I like different. Because for me, it's boring if you play and you know
what's happening.
Yeah. Sorry, but with normal people, it's better.
Mhm.
So even more stupid, like Mortal Kombat or
Mhm.
Tekken, it's better with another players.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Without players, it's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, but I play like story I like Diablo
Okay.
every chapter.
Mhm.
So
Diablo 2 is.
it's hard to choose only one.
Yes,
I
of
like
course.
many different. I like steering wheel and cars, everything.
And about the paintings, I saw a lot of your paintings
Yeah,
when
but
I came here in the.
still not finished.
Yeah.
This is like when I finish because sometimes I need to stay it like for 8. Sometimes I finish around 3.
Mm-hmm.
So when I finish faster,
You have more time.
we have few guys here. They still drawing and painting. So if I have time, I try to spend some time here. But for me, it's like tattooing. It's always good when I like in pandemic time. When I have a lot of time, it's easier. 1 hour for each day. It's
not enough.
no. I need like few days, sit alone and
painting.
yeah. I have when I can focus on few things. When I paintings, I can hear music.
Mm-hmm.
So when I want to hear the music, I need to sit and listen only music.
Okay.
So
And you don't like to listen music while you're painting?
I can't, I am focused on painting, so
Okay.
when I put the music only without words,
Okay.
because I never, I have like, trick and
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I understand.
I have like that. Yeah. So I never, I always do one thing.
Yeah, maybe in the future you can, less time to the tattoo and more time for
Yeah.
paintings.
Now I think in half of this year I finish my house and I have special place for this, so maybe it will be easier. Now with and yeah, in future I want to cut some days from tattooing and more back to school.
Mhm. And what do you think about NFT? Funny question.
It's new for me. I'm not a fan of NFT and bitcoins and everything. For me, uh, I live in Poland. When I was young, we don't have internet, phones, and was for me it was better than now. Now everything is
Too much.
everything is inside computer, even cash, this. So I'm not big fan.
Mhm.
It's nice then many artists can sell works. For this artist is nice, but for me still is better to have this.
Mhm.
I like to go to museum and old art and still will be old, and I think with this it's not so special.
Mhm. Not
It's
the same.
good for cash, but it's not the same. For me, it's not it's not art.
Yeah, you cannot have the same feelings.
Yeah, yeah. You can touch this, smell, check the
Materials.
materials. It's you have only numbers.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's not for me.
Yeah, we will see maybe in the future will be more, interactive.
Yeah,
With mask, like Player One, Ready Player One,
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
films.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Or with
Yeah.
you put the goggles and
If we be like this, maybe it's more funny.
they and smell
Mhm.
with computers, so
Yeah.
it will be easier. If you can feel, No,
But still different,
yeah, it's different.
Real life is way better.
Yeah.
Also tattoos, you cannot have tattoos in fake life.
No,
You
but
have to feel the pain.
if you buy NFT, you have only what you. It's only is like different of cash.
Mhm.
It's only for transfer.
Mm,
No,
yeah.
because you have art, but
yeah, for
you
money.
have this is like 10,000, so you have 10,000, not this art,
Mhm.
but you have value 10,000,
Mhm.
and you can send this. For me, it's more like that. It's more for like business way, no art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In paintings, maybe or sculpture or the old art, maybe it's different.
Yeah, it's
Because
it's different.
one painting for you can be so important.
Yeah.
And for other one is
Yeah.
shit.
But for this, if you have only numbers and
Mhm.
price,
Yeah.
it's not so important, I think.
Mhm.
But it depends from the human.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I saw that this is a funny news when or Adidas and Nike opened the first Meta shop. They sold million of fake shoes. They say, "Fuck." People start buying fake shoes.
Yeah, they.
I cannot understand. I cannot buy. I don't like buying real shoes. How I want to buy the fake one. It's. I don't
But
know.
shoes is for
Yeah, for work.
if you want go somewhere, you
You
take
need
the
it.
yeah,
But
not numbers.
I don't like to have 100,000 of shoes in my house just for showing.
I have.
And you like it?
Yeah. I have a lot of shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You like it a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From every
You can buy the fake one.
wherever I go, I always buy
One pair of shoes.
or few. In Hong Kong, they have sneaker street.
Mm-hmm.
It's like few kilometers.
Yes.
Only shoes. Yes.
Yes.
Like Nike, 8 floors with Jordans, with everything, every brand. Yeah.
But
so
a real one or
real,
real?
fake. They have fake too.
Fake
but
too.
but
Okay.
real, and everything.
And you
So
like
I always leave the clothes, because your baggage is.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't remember 23 or something. Yeah, so I leave everything, put shoes and bag. But now they close, so because pandemic time, so it's hard. But yeah, I collect the shoes.
How is travel around? You did a lot of traveling. Do you like travel just for shoes?
No.
Or do you have
Before I travel a lot and I feel tired and I think, I need to stop. But when pandemic come, I feel weird, different. And no, for me I like to travel because I like the food, people. I meet a lot of people. Before I go only to school and sit in my house and paint. I have only a few friends. And now in every country I know someone I can go, like you. We have guest spot after I don't remember tomorrow. Yeah, in every country I have something, shoes or food or I like to travel. So it's very nice. Not only work, but all the places, everything, culture.
It's important also for for the feeling.
Yeah.
Because it's more you feel your life more.
Yeah, and
full.
You're more open. I'm not so, I have always problem with contact with people, and now it's better. It's still not the best, but it's better than in the beginning. I have real problem with, with appointments and but it's much better when you travel.
Traveling and meet people, understand that you are not the only one thinking the same. A lot of artists are like you. Maybe someone so more close, someone more open.
More open. Yeah.
You can learn from everyone.
It's
something.
Nice, and it's always you have different point of view on
the same things.
The same things. So if you paint or do tattoos, you can look on different artists and take something good for you from these people.
Do you think also that this kind of conversation with artists around the world helps you also not just to grow in tattooing, but also like artist and
of course. Before I come to studio, I meet Tofi, and at that time he is one in the was 3 or 2 people in Europe from realistic color portraits, and everywhere he go, I go with him. Without box and only that, and I meet all the guys like Steve Butcher, like Benjamin Lau, Kizo Karin, and it's always different when it's nice to look on the Instagram, but if you meet them, it's better and different, and you can watch and learn. I think it's very important. Like you go to school, art school, and you need to go to museum to look on the paintings, So it's the same. In every work, in every, I don't know how to say, but in every work it's important to, be open. Yeah.
Also, did you saw like every country different thinking about tattoos?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Like culture, like how people look at.
I think culture and everything, people, they have different thinking about, but I think the most important is culture. And and place, because it's hard it's hard to make realistic color portrait in Africa. So it's
it's quite impossible.
Even in Italy, you have sun, every day, and the skin is different.
Mm-hmm.
So the place where you live, it's still, but it's different than London. They have,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
India too, maybe it's hard to do color realism.
Yeah. It's very important to choose good place.
For color, for sure.
Yeah.
But how is the Taiwan?
Taiwan?
Yeah, how is Taiwan in guest spot?
For me, was the best. I have the biggest shock.
Okay.
Because when I go to Hong Kong, everything is big, like in US, but the culture is different. The people,
completely.
They I don't know how to explain, even in Polish. You feel like when you need to do tattoo, you feel better because they
look at you
in different way. Yeah, you feel
so much.
Yeah.
Different.
They have a lot of respect,
Mm-hmm.
and because they have, you have. It's very very different. But yeah, I have a lot of good appointments there.
And USA? How is USA?
Like in the film, big, a lot of everything, and but it's different. Too fast for me.
Okay. They want to do everything.
Yeah. Bigger, faster, and it's nice. It's different, but I like, I don't like. I like to go to big city, but only like few days, and I feel tired. I prefer
the small one.
Yeah, the small one, like here. So here is okay. If I need bigger, I go for few days and back. But it's for me is too much.
Maybe too much stress.
Yeah.
But you know that a lot of artists travel to USA like for 5-10 years, reach a lot of money and come back. Do you think that is something that can help your life to be better, or is just something that someone can do, but it's better to create your own place, stay well, or your life, less money, but better life?
Yeah. For me, it's like you say the second way. I prefer to have the less money, and because money is not everything for me. Before, I don't need even money, only for house and stuff, paintings, like oils, and and for me it's not so important. Now it's more because if you have family, you want to have money, but for your kid, your wife, or your family. But for me, I like good things sometimes, like shoes or something, but it's not so important. Yeah, for me was more special when I need to wait like 2 months to buy some shoes.
You feel
find the best and wait for money, and now when you can go and buy it's not so special.
In Italian we say l'attesa è esso stesso piacere, you know? The waiting before the things is like when you get
Yeah,
the
yeah,
things, you know?
yeah. So
I don't know if in English is the same.
yeah, but I understand the meaning. Yeah, so yeah, for me it's better like that. I need only money, you know, for live. I don't need more. For what?
Mhm. And maybe I understand one things in the tattoo world that money change people a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, I know a few. So they change, but no. For me was before I don't even know how much I have from the month, you know, because I want to learn,
Yeah.
and now I know, but no, it's different. But still, if I don't want to lose time to, you know, have only money. I can go to Hong Kong or New York, take a lot, but
You lost two weeks of your life.
or more. Maybe more important. No. So for me, it's not so. It's not so important. Yeah. It's important, but if I can choose, you know, happy or money, I prefer happy. Yeah. I like to have, you know, clean head than a lot of cash. No. When you yeah when you tattooing, it's okay. It's better than different work, you know. So you don't need to think about this. But many people think and want more. But I think it's not good.
Also because when you are trying to push harder to do money, then you lose. Why
you lose the art? Yeah.
Why you started before?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But still, a lot of artists doing.
Yeah.
So
it depends what you
want for your life.
Yeah, if they happy,
good for them.
Good. Yeah, I'm not, so I change.
And how about your child, your son?
My son? Oh, he is like me, so it's not good for my wife. Have a second me, but yeah, it's very nice. He have 4 now. Yeah, we play together, you know, painting and everything. He travel with me when he have half of 1.
Okay.
6 months. We go to Malaga.
Okay.
And from this, he stay with me 2 times in
Italy.
In Italy in Italy more, but 2 times in last Venice.
Okay.
In Rome. Yeah. When I can take, I take always my kid. You know.
Yeah, it's better for him to travel.
I don't want to know, you know, my family from the Instagram. Yeah.
And your life changed a lot when you get your son from the before.
Yeah. For now it's hard for me to go somewhere for, you know, long time. Before I go to Hong Kong for, I don't know, 1-2 weeks, and was normal because I have my work, you know, my wife have work. But now, if he is in home small, it's different. Yeah, I prefer to stay, you know,
at home.
I like to have time for my things, but I still need to have time to my family.
I think it's.
Yeah. I like to spend time with, you know, with my wife, my son, but I don't have so much time. So every time when I have, for me it's always, if I need to choose something and family, I prefer family.
Yesterday, when we was in the dinner,
Yeah.
how was the toy shop?
Toy shop? They close, but we go to Empik. And,
Okay.
you know, he collect everything,
Okay.
and I don't remember the zincs or something, small figure like that. We always need to buy something, you know. We have a lot of Lego, and now he know where is the every shop with toy, and when he come here, he always
Want to go?
maybe we go, only look.
Yeah, it's something
But you, I everyday work, you know, for something, so I don't have problem to spend, you know, cash for him.
Yeah, but for child you don't need, you know, too much money.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
less
Yeah.
when we was child, you know, we think, oh, it's too much.
Sometimes you put something together and it's better toy than from shop, you
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So
And how do you think can be the future of your child? He want to be a tattoo artist, or is
I don't know.
too early to maybe?
For him, he can choose what he want. For me, I don't know. I don't want to choose nothing for my. Yeah. It's better to, you know, if he won't dance, he can dance. I always try to help.
To find the right.
Yeah. But for me, it's not important. If he will be happy with something.
It was the same with your family?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my father have you know firm with building stuff. He to the houses, you know.
Okay.
So I can stay, take cash, buy a nice car, and stay in my house. But it's not for me. So I leave. I go to school and to art school, and everyone say that I'm stupid, you know, because I have
big family.
Father with firm, and I go to school. But yeah, now it's better for me. And my parents always say, you know, do what you want. Yeah. So it's nice.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So I want to do the same. He don't need to be, you know, tattoo artist.
If he won't.
Of course, I can help, but if you want something different, it's no problem. Even maybe better.
To stress. The future will be different.
Yeah.
The tattooing.
Every year is different. So
I saw a lot of prize from all around. Can you tell me some story behind one of the prize or something? Like the Rome one. Maybe this one was where we meet.
I don't remember. For me, the best is that from Milano.
Okay.
Because was very hard to win. Because I remember the Silvano Fiato tattoo.
The eat one.
I think the 10 people on the stage was like very hard to choose, you know, and yeah, for me, and I very like this. It's not award,
okay,
but was from Philippines.
Okay.
Because they invite me to, you know, tattoo show, and it was a very nice time. We go there with Toffee and Nixon.
Okay.
Yeah, and we stay 1 week in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And go there from Hong Kong, and it was a great time. We swim, you know, with
shark or
yeah, shark, but
shark.
No big, but
Big
yes, but was
whale one.
Yeah.
The whale one.
Yeah, very nice place, very nice time. Not it's for the, you know, organizer is not the biggest and the best convention, but for me still is. I remember this. I remember only every of this, but for me it's better to if I have, you know, award with good
feelings.
With good feelings and with good artist.
Okay.
Not only, you know, you go there and
win and back.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's different. Now maybe the convention will change. maybe.
But still, it's different to win some. Still, it's hard to win something because it depends from who choose.
Like Bruxelles.
Yeah.
I remember Bruxelles.
Yeah.
If there is no realistic artist, they don't care about realism.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's few different plays. Somewhere is better to show old school. Somewhere realistic. Yeah. For me, the best is Rome for realistic because they have color, realistic and portrait. So every day I can put something to the competition.
It's good.
And I like the Rome, the place, the food and everything.
Yeah, Rome is like one of the place where you can stay, eat a lot, and, and a lot of things to do.
If I need to change the place, I think I go to Italy.
You can.
Yeah, because food, place and people and everything. Yeah, for me is very nice.
Yeah, but it's like maybe one day for.
But I everywhere where I go, I don't feel like
Same like here.
Yeah. Here is
Yeah.
Not the best place, Poland, but I know it's mine.
Looks like this set. This set is Poland for me. All grey.
Yeah, but Silesia region is grey, now. Yeah. But I don't know why, but
I saw one post from.
I like to stay here.
One tattoo artist, one Polish tattoo artist, where he took like the palette of Poland.
Was only like that. Yeah.
But still full of beautiful beautiful people that I think that is more important than everything.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why it's too grey. It's because something or just because it's without too much
here?
sun? Yeah.
No, because we have not the best air condition here,
For
the Silesian region and Krakow.
But because of like carbon company.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think cars and everything. Here everything is together.
Okay.
I born in the center of Poland, and there is like village or city, space, village and city, space, and here is only without space. So it's grey.
But maybe more for the carbon fabric.
Yeah. I think all together. And if it's in not in the mountain but in the it's air condition is different, and it's even snow is grey.
Yeah. When I came from the airport, I saw like the Simpson atomic place. Oh, we are in the Simpson place. Oh my god. But good to see the difference between different places.
Yeah. It's weird because I always like everything in different places. Here no, but when I'm back I feel good. So I don't know.
Yeah, but I think that traveling helps you to understand better your place, to love what you do, where you're living.
But I think it's because I'm born here, so it's different.
Me too in Italy. But one place that I think that it's beautiful and is not my home, it's Venice.
Venice.
If I have to decide another place in my life, Venice maybe is the only one.
Yeah, it's very nice.
No car?
Yeah. But water,
No, it's different. They took off with they have Mose.
Yeah.
Is a thing that when there is too much water, is open, and just San Marco is full of water. The rest is not.
Yeah, but we laugh about this because last time in the Venice, in the
Convention.
gathering from
Okay.
Alex the
Mhm.
passer, when we back from the party, you know, you go like that, drunk, and you have only water here, you know, not grass.
So you have to
Yeah,
be
it's
careful.
yeah, but still nice.
True.
Yeah. But it's very, you know, it's when you go sleep, you don't hear
Mhm.
the cars and everything. It's very nice in center.
Mhm. Do you have any artist that you follow, you take inspiration from everything?
All.
Yeah, not just tattooing.
Yeah. I don't have, you know, one.
Mm-hmm.
Even I follow beginners, the stars and everything. Sometimes everyone have different point of view,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes even from beginner
Mm-hmm.
you can take something, you know, big, because you think different. And I always try to, you know, follow everything. You know, tattoo artist, paint galleries, everything, designs, something, cars.
Everything.
Yeah, I don't have one, you know.
Yeah, one
Yeah,
specific.
yeah.
It's important to have like different point of view.
Yeah. You have different from with you know everything. Yeah, so I try to be not focused only on one
Mhm.
thing. I like to try, you know, different. So I start tattoo like that because I want to try different, you know, tool.
Mhm.
It's still like kind of art, but with different tool, like graffiti or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
And how was your, you know, your trip
Yeah.
from when you was young to you are now? You know, like school, art school. You did like an apprenticeship
I-
here in the shop.
No, it was weird because
Mhm.
I don't want to start tattooing. You know.
Really?
Yeah. For me, it was, you know, another world.
Okay.
And in school, I think was like first year, or I think second year,
Mhm.
before because we have two stage.
Okay.
Now is one, but before was like two.
Okay.
Was like 3 and 2.
Okay.
And was second of first stage. I meet Banana, you know, from convention, Przemek. I meet him, and he on the party, and he asked me what do you do, and I show him my, you know, paintings and everything. You need to go with me to my friend. Why? To tattoo studio. And fuck, you know, I thought they have like in jail and fat with you know black skin, and
Yeah.
but I came here, meet Toffee, and it's it's different than, you know, school, but still nice. You can do almost the same, but on the skin. And he asked me if I want to try. I don't want. So every time after school I came to studio every day and sit with him, look on, and after, I don't remember, a few months,
Mhm.
we buy the synthetic skin.
Mhm.
I have here if you want to look. I have this. We buy synthetic skin.
I have one frog from my beginning. It looks like.
And we always do like that. Toffee put this here, you know, for
Okay.
one guy,
Okay.
and I take the stencil from him.
Mhm.
The first day we sit together,
Mhm.
and he do tattoo, and day after
Okay.
I take this and put on the synthetic skin, and
Okay.
I try to do the same
Okay.
on the skin. But it was hard because with coil machine,
Yeah,
because this is old, and was hard. It's different when you start in good studio.
Yes.
If you have background from school and you start in good studio, it's always faster, better, and like in school of Alex, I meet the
young generation.
the young, and now they on the conventions, like you said yesterday. You showed me, so girl is from the school. I look on the walls, I look on the walls on the skin, and now she is like, so it's very important.
Helps maybe to jump a lot of steps.
Yeah, because you can't try it home alone, but it's always long way. Like with school, you can paint alone in, but with good people around, they show you different ways. It's always better.
And do you think also that create a group of people are trying to do the good things together, because during the school you can learn a lot with a teacher, but also from your students.
Yeah, of course. It's both. Even like you said before, even from beginners, you can learn a lot.
It's something that the new generation will have, different than when you started or Toffee started or the old generation, because in the past was impossible. Yeah,
but in the past they don't want to teach you. They want to keep secret, and they always told you, it's hard, it's hard to understand. Yeah. But now it's different. You can go to seminars, go to convention. It's always and every type of this, it's good. I still go to seminars. So.
And do you think that the seminar we are doing together can help people to start understand better what's behind
everything from tattooing industry can help you, everything. So this is very good because you can, like I said before, I come here from school, I look on the Toffee wall, and after it's the same, but digital. I have this, normal and always can ask and everything, but here is almost the same. And it's easier because it's hard to, if you live, I don't know, in Vietnam, it's hard to, learn from someone from Russia, because, you need to go there. No, it's hard. But if you have this, you can. Many different in short time. So, and after, if you like this, you can always go to this person, because sometimes you can look on few, and second the best way is go for tattoo for this person, and after you can sit together, you know him because the video, and it's always better. It's good for start.
If people write you on Instagram, you will reply, because a lot of artists watch the seminar, of course, a question, okay, and sometimes they think, no, I cannot ask because he will not reply, blah blah blah. But if someone want to text you, you will open to.
Yes, but not. I have 1 or 2 weeks.
Okay.
I take 1 day, sit, and try to send a message for everything, because every day I finish late. I want to go to home. I don't want to sit on the phone. You understand? Yeah. So if I have time, I try to sit and send message. If I don't know something, like we spoke yesterday, I always try to, hey, send message to, he is, he know better or something. Yeah.
Yes, it's new generation,
Yeah.
you know, and that's why we will work on some more long project, you know, like from the beginning. If you want to learn how to do realism in a good way, we will do together a long process
Yeah.
from the beginning, like maybe starting from fake skin as well.
Fake skin, paintings, drawings, everything is good for realism. And if you try realism, and you can do all the styles. It's no problem because if you want to do good realism, you need to know all the techniques, lines, color, everything. So after, even if you want to change, it's no problem. It's very easy because you know how to choose the tools, how to choose the colors, and it's no problem put more lines and do this, like new school. It's different with black and gray, but still, if you know how to, if you know how to do realism, it's even in school was few years ago was like that. You go to school, they teach you realism in first 2 years, and after you need to
split.
Even Picasso, he start from realism. Every artist start from realism,
Because when you know the base.
Because you need to know all techniques. And realism is most complicated with techniques. So if you know this, you can choose this. Because if you want to do, you want to have your own style. How you choose the tools?
If you don't have.
If you don't, yeah. If you have everything, you can. Oh, I can do this like that, and this like that, and this. So it's for me, it's good start, not only for realism but for everything.
And about the tools,
Yeah.
You start with coil. How is the change between coil and the rotary machine?
Oh, a lot. Because with coil, it was not so strong. It's harder to cut the skin, but it's not so strong. But if you want to put the color, it's harder than with rotary, because you have only engine and it's always like with electric car. It's the same, always the same from start to end. Is the same torque. I don't.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
The same movement.
Yeah. And with coil was different. So it's much better with this machine. And I changed for me some rules, because many people say you need to put dark and light color, but I changed. I try a few times, and now with new machine, when I can put light color for one time, I still have two more pass. So I put light, and after I put details. I don't need to put before, and it's more natural because I can change this. With coil machine was hard because when you put the color was not so clean.
Okay.
And now it's better to lines and everything. It's easier to before you don't have on the power supply you don't have the numbers. You need to only hear.
The beginning was without numbers.
Yeah, I start like that, and on the convention they ask me, hey, how is your voltage? I don't know. You don't want to say no? Check. You don't have numbers. Yeah. They teach me how to on this sound, and when you start you feel if it's good or no. You need to change. So this is not so important because sometimes I have always the same voltage, but sometimes I have different skin, so I change. So it's not the rule. You need to use this or this, or many even many. I know a lot of artists, and they have different. Even for the same, they have different because sometimes you move like that, not like that. So it's depends. Yeah. You need to check all,
and then on the
try, and after you choose what is the best. Not it's good for beginning, you know. If you look on the move and everything, you want to start, you look on the move and you look on the voltage, it's okay for you. But if you tattooing from 10 and you want to try different and you know, it's hard.
It's better doing everything in the beginning and then.
Yeah, last time on the guest spot because it was COVID, we can travel, so I travel in the, you know, Poland.
Country, yeah.
Only in I go to Smyku and I want to try his technique, but for me it's
Impossible.
he put hard the color and very slow, and I have movement like that, and I can't change. You know, was I don't. Yeah. So if you start, it's easier.
Mhm.
After, if you have your own moves, it's harder to change.
Mhm.
So it's better. But I always like to try because sometimes it's try like that, and he's better.
And for apprenticeship,
Yeah.
when you when you bring some new tattoo artists to teach them, like
Marcin, yeah.
Okay.
We have Marcin now.
Yeah, he's growing a lot faster. He need to be better, but he's still.
Yeah. Yeah, because he is from the same school, you know. If someone know, the basic from school, for me it's easy to teach, because he thinks similar, you know. So I don't need to teach him how to draw or paint, because he's very good in this. So I only show him how to change this tool for this, you know. It was like 1 month, and he understand. He's very good, and was like I don't remember 1.5 or 2 years, and he is, you know.
Right level.
Yeah, high. And in future, now he need to, you know, find
His
own way of put the color and everything, but he understand. So now is he need only time, and will be easy.
And did you ever try to teach to someone that already tattooing size 5 or 6 years? You know, like with.
We try on seminars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how is the difference between someone that know already?
It's different because Marcin learn a lot because he's, you know, hearing. And many people, you know, he tattooing from like 5 years, and I know better, you know, I like do like that. And he don't want to, you know, change. If you want to learn something, you need to change. So it's easier with
people without experience.
Yeah, like with school, they try, and you know they don't have mistakes from, you know, tattooing in house or something. It's better, but still, if you have all tattoo artists and they want to, you know, learn, it's depend from the person, not from the, you know, level. I think it's depend from the person.
Yeah, because maybe if you are at level and you are open to understand, to try to different things, you can do it.
Of course.
But if you are not open in the beginning,
Yeah.
you cannot understand.
I have a lot of friends, like Nixon. He worked with us. He do only black and gray, but when he tried the colors, it's very high quality. But he never tried before.
Okay.
Yeah. So on the seminars, I have a lot of guys. You know, they do only black and gray, and they afraid about colors, and they try, and it's and still with experience, but you know, they need to change the thinking about this only, and after it's easy.
Yeah, it's something that can help when you understand that for learning you have to be open. You will start to be open, and you will understand.
Yeah, I always
you're doing.
try different things. I do I make the tree balls, old school, everything, because I need to know more.
But the new generation, do you think that they are trying to do everything?
No,
Okay. And do you think that
they
in the
go
future
faster.
will be a problem for the industry?
No, if they don't want to change, no.
Okay.
Only for this person can be problem if he or she want to change, and it's problem because in the school they do the same now.
Okay.
You don't need to learn realistic. You can start from your own style.
Mhm.
It's good because you can work with this 5 years. You don't need to waste but for me still it's better to try everything.
Mhm.
Because you're more open, more techniques, you can use different
Mhm.
because I don't know, if you do dot work and only lines and dot work and you want to change something, sometimes you maybe I put color, but how to put the color,
Mhm.
or where. And if you prepare the design, you take only simple, I know how to prepare this, I know how to put this, so you choose only
The things you know.
the things and it's always better to choose different,
Mhm.
So for me it's better with this beginning from like old school in school, in normal school, or in painting, or from you need to have good start, and know more.
Mhm. It's something that people can understand too late. That the basic is the most important things
Yeah,
to be better in the future.
I know a lot of artists. They come after years. I see a lot of seminars, and was like 5 years ago. I meet one guy, and he still go to seminars, and he is on the same level. 5 years. So
Because
you can leave tattooing for half of year, go to drawing lessons, and back, and will be
that's why
Yeah.
you can learn, but you have to start from the base.
yeah. It's simple, but many people when they ask what I need to do, paint, start to painting or drawing. No, I'm not artist. So
You can.
why you
can-
ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you back, start from beginning. After it's easy.
Mhm. Now I want to talk more about the online tattoo seminar we are doing. We are making together. So the focus we have together is to help artists to understand better what's behind
Yeah.
a realistic portrait. Because it's not easy, but it's something that you can learn.
Yeah. Like you said before, everything is about simple things. If you start from drawing, paintings, and this will be very easy, and it's always easy to much better to understand if you have the basic knowledge. It's only about this. If you have this, you learn fast, like 1 month, 2 months, and will be like with Marcin,
Mhm.
because he know the basic, So maybe we try to do maybe after something with painting, or maybe for the people will be more to will be easy to understand.
Mhm.
Because for me it's easy because I work like that many years before I start with painting. So but for beginners it's always hard and different.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only one rule, basic, and after is very easy to teach someone.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone have this seminar, if do the basic, and after this, it's impossible to can't
grow.
Yeah.
And maybe it's good things for the people that they didn't watch already the seminar to tell what they can find inside of each one. In the first one, you did the portrait with Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And can you explain better what they can learn from that seminar?
If someone take two, it's very similar because only the subject was different, but I used the same needles, the same rules, but I want to show that the face is, nothing scary. It's the same like dog or flower or something, but only you need to change only the few things, and you can do everything. And I know still it's hard. You need to, a lot of time with the portraits to do this, to make this natural and everything. But if you try, if you look, on the seminars, it's always easier because you have all the rules. You need to only take your filter in head, your own, think about this and try. And every time think and try. If you need to try. It's very important to check this. If you check and will be okay, from this okay stage you can put something from you. I explained this in the seminar that this is only simple rules. I choose the tools and the colors because I tried this before in painting or drawing. So for me was easy to choose because I start from the basics. If someone start with basic, they take all the tools, so he find the same in the tattoo industry. It's almost the same. He only change the needles or color, and will be the same like like painting and drawing. Mm-hmm. So it's I always take analogy. I don't. Analogic from is the same. Like I show the palette from oils, the palette from color is almost the same. So I'm focused on the first stage, like from the school.
Mm-hmm. And from the first one and the second one, do you think they can learn something different in the second one?
Of course, because if we put more different like flowers or something, it's always different because you have different structure, different kind of details. I don't have one way to put the details because it's different when you put on if you have normal skin without tattoo and you put the detail, and here you put the color and after put the detail, will be different. Mm-hmm. So you need to try and choose what will be the best for the hairs, for the it's always different. With face was very light, for the dark very clean without details, only glasses, and with dog was a lot of hairs, sometimes you need to put before color, sometimes you put on the color, sometimes you put black and after you put, so it's many different technique. Mm-hmm. And many different things you need to look on, because is basic is the same, but the tools and everything is different.
Mm-hmm.
And the same with you know with flower or something. Still, you need to know the subject, and you need to use these tools from basic for this. And in this seminar, if someone buy and look, he don't need to find. He can take from this because I, you know, lose the few years for find this. You know, so it's like in peel. You know, everything in peel. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's everyone can try this in home without this, but with this is much faster because you have everything. You need to only analyze the steps, and it's much easier. Maybe someone take this, look on this, and find different way. It's good too, but it's only for open, mind.
Do you have any recommendation for the new generation how to use this kind of seminar? Because it's the time. We are some of the first starting doing online status seminar, but if you have something to recommend to the new generation to do, what do you recommend them?
Start from the basic, Not because now many tattoo artists they want to buy, the best machine, the best colors, and in 1 month they want to have 1 million on the Instagram, and but it's long way. It's not fast, and you learn every day. So it's and for me the best is start from basic and never stop to learn. Never. It's always nice to look on seminar, go somewhere, go to museum, look on the art. Not only be open, even in different. Even in different things, you can find something for you. So it's I think for me it's most important. And
we are in the end of this podcast. I hope you enjoy it and check it out, his online tattoo seminar, and let us know what do you think about it.
Thank you.